Hello and welcome to another beauty box unboxing. Today it's one from Latest in Beauty. It's the Glow Set Watch This Space Volume 2. This was released in March 2025. It cost £30. It's worth £170. Now, I got my delivery free, but I don't know how. I think it just automatically applied free delivery. So I'm not sure whether delivery will be on top of that. So it contains 8 products. It comes in quite a big box, as you can see. It was so big that the little sleeve, I couldn't take it off. It was jammed on, so I had to sort of tear it off at the bottom. There is a leaflet with it with some limited information on the products. There's more information if you go to the Latest in Beauty website, which is where I've taken my descriptions from, along with I have gone to the brand's websites in some cases as well. So let's have a look at what's inside. Now, the first one I wasn't too fussed about, apart from the fact that it does mention the word orange. So this is Organic and Botanic Mandarin Orange Overnight Mask, 60 ml worth £40. Fortified with intelligent actives designed to hydrate and energize, this skin-quenching formulation aims to inspire a healthy, dewy glow by morning. Mandarin oil is known for its healing properties thanks to the powerhouse of antioxidants within. Coupled with sea buckthorn berry oil, which is renowned for both its anti-aging and skin healing benefits, helping your skin to feel firmer and tighter. The packaging actually describes a way to use. Now, I think because this writing is incredibly small, and even with my glasses, I couldn't quite get it, but I think it says to just leave it on 20 minutes and rinse, which I thought that's a bit weird when it's an overnight mask. So I went to the Dr. Botanical's website and they said after cleansing and toning, apply a generous layer of the mask to your face and neck, leave on overnight and rinse off in the morning with warm water. Use 2 to 3 times per week for best results. Probably best to do a patch test as well, I guess. But I just went straight ahead as I normally do without really thinking about these things. Don't do what I do. That's what I say. But I did give it a go and I'm glad I did. It was actually really nice to use. One thing I didn't like about it, I'll show you what it looks like first. So there was a little white cap in the top which has gone and jammed itself in the lid, I think. That's what it looks like. So it's got this kind of gel, quite wet gel texture to it, and this is what it looks like when you apply it. So I did a thin layer all over my face, but the thing that I wasn't too keen on is the smell. It wasn't that I wasn't keen on it actually, because I kind of like the smell when I'm expecting it, but I was expecting an orange mandarin kind of smell, and it's more, to me, it's more almondy, and then it goes cereally. Bit of a strange thing. Anyway, I put it on. It felt quite cooling on my face first of all, and then it did soak in. When I woke up the next morning, it felt completely soaked in. The skin felt nice and soft. The nice thing was when I went to rinse it off in the shower, and I think it's a great, if I'm going to use it again, I will definitely have a shower afterwards, because it sort of turned into this kind of balm as I was rinsing it off. It felt like it was out of nowhere. And it was lovely to use, very silky feeling on the skin as well when you did that. So I will definitely use this again, as it says 2 to 3 times per week. I have got another one that I'm using at the moment. I don't normally like masks like this, but if they're overnight ones, I don't like the ones that you wash off after 10-20 minutes. I find that just a bit annoying, but the overnight ones, I'm quite enjoying using those, so I will keep that, which is surprising. Okay, the next product in here is, now this is the one I really wanted to try, and funnily enough I'm seeing it coming up all over the place now. So this is Skin and Me Hydration Plus Glow Serum for dry to normal skin with hyaluronic 7 and collagen amino acid, 12 ml worth £25. This intensely hydrating night serum brightens, plumps and strengthens the skin barrier for lasting radiance. A blend of 7 molecular weights of hyaluronic acid and humectant ectoin deeply nourishes, while niacinamide and glow peptide even your skin tone. Collagen amino acids hydrate dry to normal skin, leaving it smooth, luminous and moisture locked. The brand says your personalised night serum is bottled. I like the way it opens. You kind of tear it up like that. And this is it. I love this. I don't know why I love it, but I love it. It's bottled in the Daily Doser, designed by our dermatologists. You twist and click clockwise and it dispenses your ideal amount of active ingredients. Apply every evening after cleansing and follow with moisturiser or night cream type products. And it says seek visible results with consistent use and always include sunscreen in your morning routine. I'm just going to pause because someone's come home and they'll probably start talking to me. I'll be back in a sec. So this is what it looks like, and I love this. So you pull this top off here, and look at this. I don't know why I love it. It's just unusual. I like things that are unusual. So you do it clockwise, so that's to me, and so when it does that, kind of that's your dose. I've just wasted a dose, haven't I? But it is beautiful feeling, and I've been looking for a sort of a serum type product at night because I'm using one at the moment, but it is about to run out, and I do like these sort of hyaluronic type acid type products. It just feels so silky, soft and gorgeous. I don't think there's much of a smell. No, I think that's my self tan lotion underneath. So yeah, I'm really happy about that. It's funnily enough, I've seen this product, I think, in my next Glamour box. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's due to be sent out around at the beginning of April. And I'm sure they said there's a Skin and Me product, and I think it might be this, in which case I'm going to be very, very happy about that. Okay, I'm going to pause just for 1 second while I have a sip of water. I will be back. Right, the next product is by Flannery, and this is the Brightening Eye Cream Midnight Rain, I think it is, isn't it? I haven't written that down. This helps to provide a soft glow to the eye contour. The blend of vitamin C, peptides and hyaluronic acid works to improve skin firmness and helps to promote intense hydration. And I forgot to say that it's 10 mils worth £34. To use it, you apply to the under eye area every evening. So I have had this before. I'm sure that it used to smell really nice, but I can't smell it as well now. So I'll just do it on this hand, I think. So I have, it's just like a cream one, but it's quite easy. It absorbs quite easily. There is a smell to it. There is a smell, but it's not quite as I remember it being, because I like the smell was the thing I like most about it. But it's a nice enough eye cream to use, and I think you are meant to use it in the evening. So I have got a couple on the go at the moment, but as soon as they go, I will start to use this one. I can't remember that it's ever done major results like some of them have, but it's nice enough to use, and it does keep, I think it does keep it nice and hydrated. So that's always a bonus at my age. Okay, the next product in here is Aloe Pura Organic Aloe Vera Sun Lotion. This is an SPF 50. It's 50 mils and it's worth £19.99. Organic aloe vera juice can be an efficient natural soother for overworked, stressed or dry skin. Enriched with avocado, jojoba and a host of revitalizing vitamins, this unique formulation can provide a long-lasting shield, offering essential protection, rehydration and soothing relief. Apply liberally to skin before sun exposure, reapply frequently, especially after swimming. So this is a bit of a strange one. When I was reading the description, I couldn't quite work out whether it was meant for your face or your body. Often they'll sort of say, won't they? And it didn't mention face anywhere, but I did give it a go the other day under makeup and it seemed to work. And I've done it again today and it seems to have worked again today, luckily. I wasn't sure because it does feel quite, let's see if you can see when I put it on. So that's what it looks like. So can you see it feels quite sort of a slippy, balmy kind of feel to it. So I wasn't sure how makeup was going to go underneath. I think it all depends on the primer you use afterwards. And there is a primer in here that I have used, and the two of them together have worked. However, part of me actually thinks I might use this as a body SPF instead. It smells a little bit of plasticine to me. It's a bit of a weird smell. It's not your normal SPF kind of smell. So for me, it's more of a body one, maybe. I'm not sure. Okay, the next product is by 4. I've probably done those the wrong way round. I've got 2 hair products now, and I should have done the primer next, shouldn't I? But never mind. This is by 4. Now, I'm not entirely sure how you do pronounce this. I did a sort of Google, and you know, you get that AI result now where they've tried to work, I don't know, gone through loads of websites or something and tried to give you an answer, and it says F4 or F4, I don't know. Anyway, 4 I'm going to call it. And it's the liquid glossing hair treatment. It's 250 ml worth £24. This water-based rinse-out treatment will nourish and hydrate dry or damaged hair, resulting in noticeably softer and more manageable hair. The treatment works by smoothing the cuticle, allowing your hair to reflect light more effectively, giving you that sought-after natural mirror shine. And the brand says it has a scent profile of fresh citrus and spicy cinnamon to deliver warmth and comfort, with woody base notes which help to ground and centre. After shampooing, apply directly to wet hair on the mid-lengths to ends. There may be a slight warming sensation as the product activates. Massage for 8 seconds and rinse out. So I have given this a go today. It did remind me of using the, I think there's one by L'Oreal, isn't there, that I used to use, and quite liked that. There were a couple of versions. There was only one that I liked that suited my hair, but this one seems to be fine as well for my hair, which is really nice. Just open it up like that. It's already open, I can see. Be careful when you use it. I did try to do it directly, but I couldn't work out what I was doing. So I put it in my hand. So as you can see, it is kind of, it's very watery, liquidy, and sort of did like that, and it probably all went on the floor. So I ended up just doing it in strips, there, 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 and then there, which worked a lot better. So there is a smell to it. It reminds me very Christmassy, sort of orange, dried oranges, you know, the ones that you get in potpourri bags to hang around the house at Christmas. That's the kind of smell that it's giving to me, which is quite pleasant. Maybe not for this time of year when we're about to go into spring, but you know what, it's done a nice job. I used just shampoo, then I used this. Now it did say, I went to the brand's website for the frequently asked questions, and it did say, can you use a cream conditioner afterwards? And they say, well, it's completely up to you. You can get away, if you can get away with just using this, that's fine. But if you need a cream one as well, that's fine too. So I did use a cream conditioner afterwards, and it's done a nice job. Now on this side, this is all that's on. There is my shampoo, conditioner, and this product. And yeah, I think there is a shine there. I haven't used oil or anything like that today, so I think it does what it says on the tin, or the bottle in this case. So happy, actually really happy with that. Now the next product is another hair product. This is Lee Stafford Cocoa Loco Coconut Moisture Mist. This is 150 ml and £6.99 on the brand's website. This calms and tames frizzy, frazzled hair. Blended with agave essence, this multitasker adds shine, softens, conditions, smooths and nourishes. Apply this super lightweight spray onto towel-dried hair to detangle and tame. Comb through mid-lengths and ends, avoiding the roots. Then style your hair as normal. To revive dry and frazzled hair, simply spritz onto hair and comb through for a refreshed, glossy look. So I have used this, but only on this side. I wanted to see what this would do on its own, and then what it would do coupled up with this. And I actually have to say, this side does feel lovely. This side looks very shiny, but this side feels incredibly soft. So I think it has done actually a good job comparing them together. I can actually smell, my hair smells of this product as well. So let's give it a little bit of a go. I'm just wondering where to spray it. Sorry, I was just reading them as well. You caught me out. This is what it looks like. So it is a really light mist, which I love actually, because a lot of those ones that are sort of the spraying conditioners, they go in big blobs all over the place and land on the wall and things like that. But that's actually a nice sort of misty feeling to it, like a very fine hairspray. And then you comb it through, and I promise you I can tell a difference between the softness of this side and this side. So it has done something, and I can smell it. It's coconut, lovely coconutty smell, fresh and lovely. So I am actually very pleased with both of those products, and I will be using those together. I often give things like this away, but that is really nice. Okay, the next product is Revolve by Revolution Pore Vanish Prime Mist 50 mils. This is £4.50 on the brand's website. This fixing mist will help your makeup stay in place all day while ensuring a smooth, weightless and pore-free base. Hold approximately 10 to 15 centimeters away from your face. Spray it in an X and T formation for optimal application. So I actually did this before my makeup. I'm reading that now and thinking, did I do that the right way round? So I'm going to read the bottle. I'll be back in a second. Well, I'm none the wiser, to be honest, looking at the brand's website and other things. So because it says prime mist, I just assumed it was a primer. So I sprayed it on before I did my makeup. It worked fine. I had to wait for a while till it sort of soaked in. But I think it's done quite a good job. But I'm not sure. Looking at the description, it does seem like it's a fixing mist. So why they call it prime mist, I've no idea. Maybe it's, I think, isn't the Charlotte Tilbury the one that you can use as a base and a fixing? So maybe it's similar to that. But it does seem to have done the job. Nevertheless, whether that's fluke or whatever, and I haven't used it as a fixing mist. I shall maybe attempt to do that now. Actually, I'm not keen on the smell though. Right, let's just do it there first to just get it. Oh, that sort of went all over the place. It wasn't good. Don't copy me. And I didn't do the X and the T because it never kind of works like that for me. And a lot of it's gone in my hair. So that smells to me a bit not great. I don't know what the smell's meant to be. It sort of smelled earlier as I couldn't work out, kind of like a baking kind of product or something. I don't know. Maybe it's meant to smell caramelly or something like that. But I'm not keen on the smell, if I'm completely honest. However, using it as a primer seems to have done the trick. Okay, the next, now this is the final product in here by Human Beauty. This is Dare to Blush Heart-Shaped Blush Stick in Celestia. 7 grams worth, £14. Add a flush of colour to your cheeks or lips. Easy grip anti-roll heart-shaped tube with a lightweight, non-greasy and non-comedogenic formula for easy application. So this was a little bit confusing as well. This is one of the reasons I wanted the box, because it's so cute. Look at that. So the little heart-shaped little tube like that. But this is, when I looked at the brand's website, I think they do, it was something like 8 blush shades and 2 highlighter shades. And this is one of the highlighter shades. So let me just pull the thing up. There you can see. So I actually used a brush to apply this. I have got it on today, mainly because I didn't want to get a load of foundation on there or anything and then show you, and it wouldn't look the correct true colour. But I have got it on just about here. It was quite nice. It almost gave a kind of luminescent, is that a word? Glow. It doesn't look quite the same. Oh dear, there's my skin and me finger. There, can you see? I think it's better actually when you use this than using a brush. Much more effective when you actually use the thing itself. So I will probably do that in the future. That's really nice, isn't it? So yes, I love this. That is nice, and I love it's so cute as well. So that's the end of the box. Now I actually like this box better than I thought I would. I was getting it just for 2 or 3 products really. I wasn't that bothered about this overnight mask, but it turns out I really quite like it. I was definitely after the Skin and Me one. I love it. I just love it. I love the way it works. I love the way it looks. I love the way it feels. It feels sort of tinny, metallic-y. I love that. I just love everything about it. And I love the feel of the product on top. So that is, I'm so pleased I got it for that reason alone. Then we had the Flannery Eye Cream, which is nice. It is a nice hydrating one, a good one to use at night time. We had the Sun Lotion, maybe not my favorite in the world for using under makeup, but I definitely will get use from it, probably as a body one. Then we had the 2 hair products, the 4 one, which actually I really liked that, and I think it has given a good shine to my hair. This is, you know, well, I think it has. I hope you can see it too. And then this, which I'm surprised how soft it actually did make my hair feel. And then we had the whatever it is, primer, fixer, I don't know, maybe both. Nice enough, a good product to use, I think, but just the smell for me, well, I can't smell it now, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. And then, of course, my little pièce de résistance. So the 2 things in here, really, that I liked the most. Definitely worth getting the box for me. Okay, so today is Mother's Day, so I don't have a mom anymore, which is really, it is sad. You can't help think about your mom on Mother's Day, which is, you know, and just if you're in the same position as me, I think the only thing I keep saying to myself is just think of the good times and the nice memories and make it a happy day in that respect. But I did get a Mother's Day present. I have to say, I did buy it myself. I got the money back, or some of the money. I donated some of the money myself because I wanted it and it was quite expensive. So it's the Space NK Fragrance Library Edit, which is £75 on the Space NK website. It is still available if you do want it. I haven't, obviously, because it was a present for me, I haven't had a chance to use it, and I'm probably not going to do a video on it unless I run out of boxes, and it's still available in the next few weeks. But that's what it looks like. So how many did you get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 perfumes. I've had a couple of them before. I've had the Glossier You one. I've had, I think I might have had the Juliet Has a Gun one. Definitely had, there's a Vireo one there, Witchy Woo. I've had that before. But there's a few in there that I haven't had, so I don't really can see. You can see what's on if you go to the website if you're interested. So I'm looking, I haven't even got one on yet. I haven't decided which one to try. And then I also got this, which is, you know, I love my little ornaments and things from Next. So this is ready for the summer. A little badger in a deck chair having a little cup of tea, which now the clocks have gone forward in the UK and we'll have the longer nights. That will be me after work. About the same sort of tummy as well. Anyway, other beauty boxes. So there were a couple of nice Boots ones out. There's one that's called Make More Room for Beauty, new and trending beauty box. It costs £49 worth, over £2.20 with 14 products. Really tempted by this, really tempted. I did hold myself back. I think that actually includes another one of these as well, so I'm still even more tempted now and thinking if it's there in a couple of days, I might get it for myself actually as an Easter present. They did have an SPF one that came out, sort of a prep for summer with SPF, various things like that. And do you know what? I would have loved that, but it looks like that's gone. Thing with beauty boxes from Boots at the moment, you used to be able to search beauty box and then it would say, it would come up with a list of their boxes, but for some reason that's not working, and it says, sorry, there's no boxes available at the moment. So you actually have to look for them by putting the name of the beauty box in, or something that's sort of vaguely similar. There's a load more next boxes out too, including an Easter egg for £50 worth over 183. To be honest, I think I would prefer to get that Boots box for myself for Easter. And there's a couple of other boxes in next that I might get one of those in the next couple of weeks. Now, I'm not going to be doing a video next week. We've got a family event on which I'll probably be telling you about when I do come back to do another video. So there'll be no video next week. The week after, hopefully, I might even have my glamour box by then, or I might be looking at the next site, or I don't know what I'm going to do, but I will do something, I'm sure. So summer, the beautiful Labrador, red fox Labrador, fox red Labrador even, should know, I've had her for 13 years, is feeling a lot better, thankfully. So thanks for your positive energy. If you sent it, it has done the trick. Plus, we did have to take her to the vets. She had a really big limp on Monday. It was quite pronounced, and she just was feeling so sorry for herself. So we normally get her an injection anyway, which was due on Friday for her arthritis. And we just went a little bit earlier on Monday. Luckily, they could get us in. And she had her injection and she perked them. It's funny, she went out to the car all limpy and hobbly, got in the car looking sorry for herself. I think she knows it's the vets half the time. And when she got out of the vet, she was walking like there was nothing wrong with her. So, but anyway, the vet did do a little check as well, checked her heart, checked her temperature. I always worry about her heart because that's how Snowy went, and it was kind of a bit out of the blue, lasting over a period of weeks, but a bit out of the blue. So that was a bit of a worry. So happy about that. My Fitbit, this has been a godsend. I'm so glad I got this. I think it was about, I can't remember how much it was, but it was on offer on Amazon. Now, this has been brilliant because I have been making sure I do my steps. And if I haven't done them, I'll do them. I'll force myself to do them. I'm only going up to 6,000, but I've been getting 10,000 and more each day. And then I've been logging all the food I eat. So I'm kind of getting an idea of calories in, calories out. I've been logging all the water that I've been drinking and various other things. It's doing my sleep patterns. It's doing my heart rate, hopefully. I mean, it says you can't take it as an exact science, but it's pretty good. I think it can give a general indication, and it's really helping me not eat as much. I haven't eaten chocolate or cake for a week. That is a miracle. Thank you, Fitbit. So that's really, oh no, there was one other thing I wanted. I don't know whether I've got time. I should have rushed a bit more. I got my DNA results back from Ancestry.com, which was really interesting. I mean, they were kind of like what I expected them to be, but the really good bit is they do matches. So my son had already put his in a while back. So luckily we were matched because that would have been a bit of a surprise, wouldn't it? So they got him as my son. They got my nephew as my nephew. They got the cousin that I wrote to on Ancestry when I first joined. I thought, I wonder if that's my cousin's daughter. She's on there. So it is my cousin's daughter. She hasn't replied. And then there was another one that's close relative that I don't know. I've never heard of. So I've written to her. She hasn't replied either. I must be doing something wrong. But the interesting thing is there's like over 1,000 matches, and I know they're distant cousins, but wow, if you think you've got that many matches, and that's like just for the people who've submitted their DNA to Ancestry.com, it's mad. One was in Australia and one was in America, one of the closer matches as well, which was quite interesting. So I'm going to be exploring that over the next few months. If anything exciting turns up, I will let you know. But that's about it for now. So I hope I'm going to send you loads of wonderful positive healing energy, because this has got to last 2 weeks until I'm back. Let me just get, I'm just generating it down here. And because it's a beautiful sunny day at the moment, at least, getting lots of positive, lovely, sunny, healing energy coming through. And that's for you. Please use this to help you wherever you need it, especially if you're suffering any physical pains or any emotional upsets. Just take it, use it. It's extremely strong. I can feel it coming through. It's hurting my finger, which is very unusual, but that's, I think, because it's the intensity of it. Wow, pretty good. Anyway, hopefully I will see you again here very soon. I'm still just going to send it just slightly longer, but just to get it out because it's really good. Take lots of care of yourself, and I'll be back hopefully before you know it. Bye.